Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt, this is Twigs T4 and this is the T4 restoration project which is well underway now. So it's now on the road, it is running and driving. Most of the welding is all done now. So we've repaired the arches, we've got new wings, we've got seals, front arches, loads of welding's been done. Pretty much all of the inside is now welded up, all the little holes. I don't know. Yeah, so we've got all the welding done, pretty much. But today I brought it into work, now it's all running and driving. Happy days. Because I wanted Craig, our painter, to assess it for paint. Because obviously he's painting it inside and out. And he said the first thing was he wanted it cleaned. So I've had to clean it. So there it is, the first clean off the van. And it's come up all right, it's looking good. So he's gone around, looked at my repairs, and he said, yeah, spot on, everything's good. So it is ready for paint, almost ready for paint. I've still got to do all the prep and a couple of little repairs. But I'll film those little repairs that I've got to do. Basically, this side's a bit darker, but we'll show you. I've still got this section here to repair. All of this lip, it's now just got surface rust on it because I haven't actually protected it or anything. But that is a whole new lip all the way along. I had to, rather than buying an arch and replacing the whole arch, because it was only the lip that was rotten, I've just replaced the whole lip, made it myself, didn't buy an arch and swap it over, just done that. But the reason why also the van is running, we've got a problem with temperature. So it wasn't blowing hot air this morning on the way in. So we've had a look around, and I've swapped the thermostat. We're now bleeding it and running it up to temperature, and it is really easy to replace that thermostat. Just looking at the temperature now, yeah, it's nowhere near up to temperature. So I'm going to wait for that to get up to temperature. We're also bleeding it, making sure that there's no air bubbles in there, but I just want warm air. Just want warm air. And there's no point seeing if there's warm air coming out of the centre, because my Caravelle, that's hot air. But in this, it's just constant cold air, which is no good. Also, we need to repair that switch. Let me just turn you around. This one here, the hot air and cold air. That one, unfortunately, when I turn that, it's not turning anything out there. So I've got to have a look into that as well. But as you can see, slowly coming up to temperature, 251,000 miles on the clock. And I let Craig, our painter, I let him drive it on T-brake down to the shop and back, and he said, wow, this drives really well, doesn't it? It's really good. I was like, yeah, I know, it's actually a decent van. It is really good. Mechanically, it's just a solid van, it's sound. Oh, yeah, I like it. And then he turned around and said to me, you're going to keep that, ain't you? And I said, probably. Right, so let's have a look and see where we're at. So this section here looks really good now. It actually looks a lot better than what it did. So we pulled it out. I put a little bit of weld on the edge as well and shaped it. The door just needs a bit of lining up, so it's not too bad. It looks pretty good. Happy with it. So the door is actually further out now and it's actually flush. Hopefully it's not going to catch on the bumper, because that was the problem. The barn door was catching on the bumper where it was knocked in. I haven't tested the bumper yet, but as you can tell, the windows are out. So we had the window guys come out today got them to remove all the windows, and I'm glad I've got a replacement sliding door. Don't know if you can see that. It's quite bad. Yeah, I'm not keen on how this sliding door's been done. So you've got the sill. Well, I'll show you on the other side. Rotten. So we can see on this side, what they've done is they've put the trim over on the inner lip and then just stuck the window to that lip. But I'm not too sure. I'm not happy with it because the window was just stuck to that. It doesn't seem very strong. So what I'm going to do is I will trim all these back, get all that flush fitting, and then we'll do what we've done on the sliding door. Actually, I'll show you the sliding door at the moment. So it still needs more prep, but on this sliding door, we've trimmed the skin so it goes onto the inside of this lip, and then hopefully the glass will just, you know, nice big fat bead of window sealer there, and then that should sit flush, and that shouldn't be a problem. Because I'm pretty sure in the caravels they don't have that strip that goes around the outside or on the inside. It's literally a bit of like felt material that sort of like just tidies it up and sits on the inside. But yeah, all the windows are out. The windscreen isn't that bad actually. Yeah, the headlining has actually seen better days. We could do have a new headliner, but we'll see. I might just re-carpet that one. It'll be fine with some new material on there. So we've got to get these A-pillar trims out so that we can get on with all the repairs. The wings got to come off. All the doors are going to be coming off. Everything. So we are getting ready. Oh, also, that's out. The solar panel's been ripped off. All this is going to be filled up. Eventually, hoping for a pop top, but we shall see. All these brackets that were on the side, they've all been taken off. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to get this awning rail out because that has seen better days. So we'll get that out as well. But it's getting there. Also, on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've put a post on there about whether to keep the rear wipers or to delete them. And at the moment, as it stands, 52% I think have said to delete those wipers. So yeah, the wiper delete might be a thing. But the rust, it's not actually that bad. Coming along very nicely. Right, well, as you heard, it gets very loud in the workshop, hence why I don't do any filming or anything like that during the day, especially when I'm here on the Friday, because Friday's my day off, and it's a day when I actually crack on with my van. But because it's always so loud in here, that's one of the reasons why I don't really film. The second reason is I keep forgetting my gimbal, my stand, so that's why we haven't filmed a great deal. But I've been cracking on today. I've spent, what, 5 hours today? Bit of grinding. Yeah, so it's all been ground off. All of the welds that I've done on the inside, everything's been ground off. All of those little welds. Oh, there's a couple up there that I've just noticed that I haven't done. Never mind. The awning rail, that's all been removed. It's a little bit of surface rust. It's a bit grubby, but that'll be all right. Just need cleaning up, sorting out, getting there. Right, well, I actually started editing last night and I realised how long this video is. I mean, it's a short video, but I don't like doing my videos too long. Oh, also today I did actually cut out this section here. So if you are doing this section, cut the spot welds are wrong there. and then that's it pretty much. I've cut below that section of where the spot welds are. That way I can just butt weld it all the way along, cut little spot welds, and that will be spot on. Right, anyway, that'll do for today. I think next week we'll get on with the sliding door, trying to put that video together, because it's been going on for a few weeks, but it's almost ready to be primed. So we'll try and get that finished next week and get a video up of that as soon as we can. But I appreciate it's well, I hope you appreciate as well how long it actually takes to do these jobs. When you're doing it for a living and you're actually just like, you know, this is what you do all the time, it's fine. You don't really see the time scale in it. When it's your own vehicle and you don't want it to be in the workshop for too long because it's taking up room, it then becomes a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So fair play to all you people that do this on your own, on your driveway and that. And I can see why from some of the comments as well. People were saying that they've been doing theirs for about 18 months. Yeah, I can see that now. I can genuinely see it. It does take a long time doing all these little repairs. But I started cleaning up a little bit around the windscreen as well, this side. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Don't think we're going to have to cut a great deal out. A lot of it was just bubbling, surface rust. And then once we go cleaning it all back, it's going back to fresh metal. And then I'm going to use my rust treatment stuff, which I will show you and talk to you all about when we cover the sliding door, because that has now got a skimmer filler over it. Yeah, and I'll show you how we actually get rid of every single bit of rust rather than just doing a rust treatment. I like to kill rust and get rid of it. But anyway, I am waffling. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.